Hey everyone, I am THPine and welcome to Project Aura. Project Aura is a real-time strategy colony survival game, as I like to call it, and it's in Steam Early Access, and it's quite complicated, and so I decided to make a video to show you the ropes. So I watched a bunch of videos, digged a lot, read in forums and stuff, and experimented quite a bit with the game. And there is a tutorial, but it doesn't cover all the things you need to know in order to play the game. So yeah, I decided, as I said, to make this video to show you the basics. I might make more videos because I will not cover everything in this video, but I will show you the first few steps to build up your own colony, your first colony. So you press new, you click new game, obviously. These are different setups for the game, I guess. That's at least what I understand from it. But there's only one for now. We're in beta 2. And there will be more available later. You click next, you choose a nice color for your colonists. Something, nah, that doesn't look good. Ooh, that's okay, I guess. You can check them out if you want. Boy, it's nothing really of importance. But, well, some people like that stuff. And then you choose a difficulty. I recommend medium. If you're experimenting, you should pick low because you get more money that way. And you should not pick ultra. Let's just put it this way. Well, it doesn't really matter that much actually, because most of the features are not implemented yet, which make your life terrible. But anyway, enough of the talk. Let's just pick medium and go with it, shall we? So Earth is well, Earth is destroyed. Not destroyed, but like the ecosystem has broken down and everything has gone to shit. And we're about to build a new colony. Yeah, we have this shield protecting us from the outside. Everywhere is water, and we have those platforms to build stuff on. So the first thing you should build are houses, because people have to live somewhere, right? So you can see our population maximum up here is at 0. That's because we don't have buildings. So you click on buildings, or on a build tab, construction tab, sorry, and then you click on the residential block, and then you get this window. And you can have templates in this game. I will explain them later. Let's ignore them for now. What you can see here is that this template, or this residential block, will cost 255 module alpha prefabs and 50 iron ingots. So you need those resources. You don't have anything in the beginning. This is your inventory, except for credits, so you have to buy that stuff. You have to go to the market, which is over here, and the market is a little complicated because it actually consists of 5 different shops. You have the Vital Reserve shop, the what's it called, Eco Corporation shop, Neo Industrial, blah blah blah. So different shops with different stuff, and this looks pretty complicated for no reason, but in later versions of the game you will get, yeah, they will give you different prices. So if the one party likes you more than the other, they make better prices for you and stuff like that. So that is completely unnecessary for now, but will be important later that there are different shops. So except for, instead of looking for those stuff, those things in this shops, which can be a little bit complicated because you have to know what it is exactly, organic, plastic, or whatever. You can just select the first shop, which includes all the basic materials, and drag and drop the template over here, and it will select the resources you need. Then you click purchase, and you buy them, and they're in your inventory now. Great. So now you can build the residential block, which you do by drag and dropping. And you can rotate it with the mouse wheel. You can press Control to see the tiles it needs or requires, and then you just put it down, and there we go, our residential block. So the next thing is we need people, obviously. So people, the humans, all the people are in a cryo state, basically, and cryo state, and you have to awake them, if you want them. So in the beginning, it's important to look for the jobs. The jobs is what they like to do. It's not necessarily what they're good at, but it's what they like to do, and you want to have them happy so their morale is not going down. Directors are important, so we will get a director, and we'll get another director, because we need them to organize buildings, basically, or direct buildings. Oh, there's a senior pilot. Sweet, we need a pilot, and senior means he's leveled up already, which makes him a little bit more efficient, which is good. And a versatile. Always pick versatiles. They can do every job without, well, and be happy, which is quite good. So I was looking for a recycler. Well, we can use the versatile for that, I guess. Okay, now we have humans. 4. The residential block gave us 50 population maximum, so as long as you don't get more than 50 people, you don't need another one of those. The next thing you should do is give your people food. So in order to do so, we first have to buy food. You go to the market, you select the Vital Reserve shop, and click on organic. Then you buy, I always buy 100 water potions and seaweed portions. You can buy them by left clicking, which is pretty dumb, because what you should do is holding shift and left click, which buys them in or selects them in 25, or well, 25 a click basically. You select 100 of each or whatever amount you want, and you purchase them. They're not that expensive. And now we have them in inventory. Sweet. So next thing is you click on the food management, and now you have to drag the food you want to give to your people into the larder, and then you have to build up a menu by just dragging this in here. Well, I will explain this in a second. Let me check. The chat told me that there are 8 new colonists available. Let me check if there's a recycler. There we go, recycler, very good. We need those guys. They're super important in the beginning. And another versatile and another director. That's really good. I'm a little lucky with the people here, so I'm happy about that. So okay, basically, your people will lose those stats. The first set is hydration, nutrition, and morale. And if you're on low difficulty, these numbers are lower, and on ultra difficulty, those numbers are higher. So if you don't do anything, they will lose 5 hydration, 5 nutrition, and 2 morale each day. So water gives 5 hydration, seaweed food or seaweed gives 5 nutrition, and so we put them in the menu 1. And we select the menu, and it will give us those benefits, and we get morale because we have 2 different things in here. If you put more stuff in there, which is quite hard to do in the beginning, but we will cover the topic in another video, I guess, the morale will go even higher. But nobody is losing anything with this basic menu, so this is a pretty good start for medium difficulty at least. So that's fine. We have supplies for 14 days, that's good as well. Sweet. So okay, next thing. The residential block increases your population maximum, as explained, but it does even more. It produces fertilizer. Well, it produces poop, to be frank, and you can transform that into fertilizer. You hold the left mouse button and select this one, and this will show you the organization chart. It might look like this if you open it the first time. Just press this to expand it. And now we can, the residential block to produce fertilizer, it needs a director, and it needs a blueprint. Everything you do in a building needs a blueprint, so people know what to do basically. And you need a blueprint, organic waste recuperation. Tough word. You get that from the first shop, I think. Blueprints are always under tech. No, it's actually not here. It might be here. There we go. Organic waste recuperation. You select it, you buy it, bing, and you drag it from your inventory in here, and then you connect it to the building. And this needs a recycler or a farmer. Like, ideal position is a recycler, but you can put a farmer in there as well. Like, the recycler will gain morale by working in this job. The farmer will be neutral. Everyone else will lose morale working there. This doesn't mean they're bad at the job. Sometimes people don't like the job but are pretty good at it. But in the long term, I think you should look at what they want to do. So now you click on your unemployed colonists tab, which is this one up here, and then this shows up. And this is again a little overly complicated because it's like you have 2 filters basically, and you cannot select multiple tabs, which is a little stupid. So which one was it? Oh, that was a pilot. Okay, so we select junior, we drag a director over here because we need that one, and we need a recycler. Pull them in here, and we can close this. And now we connect the director to the building, and the recycler to the recycle organic waste recuperation thingy. And now we right click on this, and this is the production window basically. Sometimes you can choose different stuff here, but with this blueprint you can only do this one thing. And then you set the amount. You should set 99999 because you don't earn any resources. You want to do this forever basically. And then you press start production, and now you can see you need, like, it will produce like okay, let's start down here. You need 1 energy to do this. Energy is not that important. Let's ignore that for now. And this is not important as well. And we don't need any resources. And we will produce 10 fertilizer in 1 production well, if you produce something, we produce 10 fertilizers. I don't want to say cycle because cycle is something else. It takes us 6 cycles we gain 6 working points per cycle, which means we need 30 cycles to produce this once, because we need 200 working points, work points, to produce one unit of whatever this thing produces. So this is pretty slow. Seems like this guy is not very good at his job. Yeah, it's only our secondary way of getting fertilizer anyway. But you should set this up because it's basically free. It's one of the rare situations where you actually gain resources for nothing. So yeah, you should set this up since you have the residential block anyway. Okay, so the other way of getting fertilizer, and fertilizers is important to create food later. We need a hangar, because the hangar is our way to get somewhere else than this colony. And yeah, you don't see any fertilizer here, right? So we need to get somewhere else. So we select the first shop, drag the template over here, press purchase, and build the hangar. Rotate it a bit and put it down. Nah, it's a little bit finicky. There we go. Put it down here. We do the same. We open this, and oops. The hangar needs a director, a ship mission, and maintenance. Maintenance is not that important. Like, some buildings will have maintenance or building condition or whatever it is called. And if you do something in there, like for example sending ships out, then you will lose a little bit of your well, the maintenance number will go down. However, there are no effects, no negative effects implemented yet, so we will ignore this for now because it's not important in the current state of the game. Oh yeah, something else I forgot. As I said, this will take a while to, like you can see, this arrow is moving. Every time it goes there, one cycle is over, and it needs 30 cycles to produce 10 fertilizers, so this is really slow. To speed this up a little bit, you can control the speed. You see it up here by holding shift and pressing minus to go into pause, or plus for getting up to 4 times speed, which is still very slow. You should put your game on 4 times speed, or you will sit there and do nothing for quite some time at some point, because the game is pretty slow. But the developers already stated that they will improve the game speed at some point, or in the near future. So okay, let's get this hangar rolling, shall we? So what we need is a ship mission blueprint. So we click on the market, we go to tech, and I think ship missions are over here. No, they're here. Yeah. You get that's the only ship mission we have so far, or is available right now, and it's the resource extraction mission. We want that. That's really good. We put it in here. Oops. We connect it, and this needs a ship and a pilot. So we get a ship. Ships are in the last shop as well. On the ship, there's only one ship type, Alpha. You can buy those upgrades for the ship. They don't do anything yet though, so we'll just ignore them for now. But you can put like a scanner, increased cargo, or shields, or later weapons on your ships and stuff. And this will be important at some point, but it's not yet. So let's, as I said, ignore it. Put the ship in here, connect it. You can see those slots are for the upgrades, and get our senior pilot. Connect him with this mission, and get a director, because you always need directors. And now set up this mission. So you could go for organics extraction, plastics extraction, or metals extraction. We want organics right now, because our goal is to produce food. So we send it out there. We put this up in there 999 times, and go. And now you see the ship going off, and it takes 9 cycles to produce 100 organic garbage. So okay, oh yeah, and it needs, as you can see here, it takes 20 maintenance points, so this is going down to 80%, but it doesn't matter so far because there's no effect implemented yet, so if it goes down it doesn't matter, at least I think so. And it costs energy, which is not a big deal right now, because yeah, we have enough energy. We just ignore energy for this video. It doesn't matter. At least not on this difficulty. So, okay, we're producing organic waste, or garbage. That's good. But what do we do with that? The next thing we want to build is, which is it? This one? Recycling plant. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's cover templates really quick. So basically, templates, you can choose how which parts, like the buildings. Okay, the buildings consist of different parts, and you can put them together in different combinations or just shape them differently and stuff. So you can create a new template. So this one is created by me, for example. Let's delete it. You can create a new template, then it's empty, and then you select the building parts here. And you always need a portal, because that's how the people get to the building. They teleport. And most of the time you need a workshop, which is for the maintenance, but we don't need maintenance right now. But I think you have to build a workshop anyway. And the recycling plant can have a recycling plant module and an assembly plant module. We don't want to assemble right now, because you cannot assemble any organic stuff. You can assemble plastic and metal stuff, so that's important for that stuff. But we don't need that right now. So we just pick template 0, because that only has a recycling part and no assembly module. So we want to get that. We select the first shop, pull it over here. Oops. There we go. Purchase, close, and build it somewhere, let's say over here. There we go. And now we need some stuff here. Okay. Basically, well, we actually only need one blueprint again. It's a recycling blueprint. So there are different blueprints though for recycling, obviously. Well, no, actually there's only one. Never mind. I confused it with something else. Where is it? Wait, we're not on tech. That's the problem. Okay, you select tech, and it's in this one, I think. No, maybe in this one. There we go. The second shop, tech recycling. You select it, you buy it, you put it in here, you connect it. Sweet. And now we need a bunch of recyclers and a director. So we have a director, that's good. And I think we have some recyclers as well. That's versatiles, actually. We don't have any recyclers. Can we get some recyclers? Technician recycler. Didn't we got recyclers earlier? Did I choose the wrong tab? No, unemployed. That's right. Oh yeah, I got a recycler, but I put it in the first building. So let's get some new recyclers. Farmers are okay as well, I think. Yeah, farmers are okay as well. Oh, there's another versatile. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so not sure if I need that many people actually. We'll see. Let's see how effective this actually is. So this recycling thing can recycle multiple things. Metals, organics, or plastics. We want to recycle organics because this produces or transforms or recycles, I should say, organic garbage into fertilizer and seaweed. And this, we can use that to produce seaweed portions later. So this takes 38 cycles right now, which is quite a long time, to consume 100 garbage. We get garbage like every 9 cycles, I think, so put more people in there sounds like a very good idea. Let's take the farmer first. Maybe we should organize this a little better. It's probably still way too slow. Yeah, okay, let's get some versatiles in there. Just to speed up the production. "14 cycles. Our pilot is really good, which makes our production of organic garbage pretty quick. If I remember correctly, it's 9 cycles, right? 8 cycles even. Okay, so yeah, we're producing a little bit too much organic, or we don't recycle enough organic materials right now, but that's fine. So okay, so he produces organic garbage, and then we recycle it into fertilizer and seaweed. And now we want to make some food out of this. So the next building we get, well, first we should, no, let's just get the next building for now. It's a Seaweed Farm. This one's actually explained in the tutorial. Not those buildings though. Well, in the tutorial I think there's the residential block and the seaweed farm. But yeah, the seaweed farm should be the fourth building you build. If not even later. So we get a seaweed farm. As always, we select the shop, we drag it over here, and we purchase it. And then we build it. There we go. And then we select it. And now we need some stuff again. So we need a director, we need a seaweed fattening blueprint, and we need a drying seaweed blueprint. So you can get those from either here, no, then it's here. Yeah, there we go. Can get them here. By the way, if you buy something you didn't need, for example, another recycle thingy, you can just open the market, right-click it in inventory, and it will be sold. If you want to buy it back, you can click on the buyback thing up here, and you can buy it back. I think you lose some credits by doing so, though. Yeah, quite a lot, actually. We sold it for 20 and bought it for 100, so that's not good. If you recycle a building, by the way, like doing this, you get everything back, so never be afraid of that. But that's not a topic right now. We want to get this seaweed farm going, shall we? So, seaweed drying, seaweed fattening. For some reason they are in the wrong order on this panel, but it doesn't matter too much. So okay, so we need more people. I think operators, farmers, recyclers, and operators and edge operators, right? Yeah, so operators is good. We need some of those. Yes, please. Edge operator, yeah, fine. Take it. Oh, damn it. We don't have farmers or recyclers. It's not too good. And we don't have a director either. So we're running out of good people right now, or useful people, I should say. Well, let's put to use what we have right now. Oops. Did we just got 7 new colonists, or is this an old message? Versatile, very good. Can make use of those guys. A pilot, that's not too useful right now. Oh. Okay, let's get the versatile as a director. And then I'll explain this, and then we will try to get more people over here. So, basically, we have the drying thingy, which takes... Oh no, actually this is in the right order and I just confused it. Okay, let's put it over here. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Yeah, this is the second one. Okay. We have the seaweed fattening, which takes 100 seaweed and 100 fertilizer. We get those from the recycling thingy and produces or transforms it into fat seaweed. 100. And then we have the drying, and this transforms 100 seaweed or fat seaweed in 100 seaweed potions and 50 water potions, which we can use then to feed our population. So I think you cannot choose anything else here, if I remember correctly, or here. No, those are pretty lame. Yeah, we need some farmers, but I think we just pick some other people now. Screw that. Oh, they're actually farmers. Never mind, and a versatile as well. Let's pick those up. Farmer. Oh, and a director. Oh, perfect. So many good people. Versatile. Multiple directors. Sweet. Confirm. Okay, this is a versatile. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you want to delete someone from here, just select him, press delete on your keyboard, and okay, and he's gone. Bye-bye. And now we take one of our directors, put him in here, connect this, then we go to the farmers and connect them to this thingy. And now we take a look at how much we produce. 14 cycle. Wait, in which speed do we produce those? Oops. Ah, what am I doing? 12. Oh yeah, we can put another versatile in here actually. This is a good idea. Maybe 2 actually. Let's see how quick this gets. 10. I think we put another one in here as well. 8. Perfect. Perfect. Now it's as quick as the hanger, which is very good. And so every 8 cycles we get 100 seaweed and fertilizer. We actually need another seaweed farm, but we will not build this now because we cannot speed this up quick enough. Those farmers are not quick enough. They take 14 cycles to produce 100 fat seaweed. We cannot put more farmers in here though. We could build another seaweed farm, or we could build a seaweed farm with multiple farming modules. That works as well, and then we can put in more farmers. And so we get, every 14 cycles we get 100 fat seaweed, and we take 10 cycles actually, only 10 cycles to transform them. So we have to speed up the fattening process. We will not do this now though, because I want to end the video. But let's summarize, shall we? So basically we need seaweed and water portions to feed our population. The hanger, well, yeah, the hanger produces the organic garbage from the resource extraction mission, and this organic garbage is used in their recycling plant to be recycled with their organic recycling into, they're not quick enough apparently, into 100 fertilizer and 100 seaweed. And is this started? Wait, oh, I might have forgotten to start it actually. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. Okay. You should start your processes, because if you don't, then yeah. Nothing will happen, so you should do that. And we will use that in the seaweed farm to transform it into fat seaweed. And we'll use that fat seaweed to transform it into seaweed potions and water. We can consume those in our daily menus, and that's very good, obviously. So this is how the basic, like you build up some basic food production in this game. It's quite complicated. I never thought it would be so hard to grow seaweed. It's not that easy. And yeah, we'll cover in another video probably how you can produce water and produce tomatoes, and how you can produce stuff like those the parts you need to build stuff, like those prefabs and stuff, how you work with plastic and metal and stuff like that. We could sell them now, by the way, because we have too many, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and this thing produces fertilizer as well, which we don't need right now because we produce enough in the recycler, but it doesn't hurt either. So yeah, there's plenty more to cover. The game is not quite finished yet though. For example, there's this risk thingy, which is the risk for an what's it called? It tells this sometimes. Not sure. Like that the shield breaks basically. But it's not implemented yet, so the risk is going up but nothing happens. Your people can level up. They actually already did. Some of them, I'm not sure, they're not leveling up here, they're leveling up here. That's a level, and there's like junior, senior as well. I'm not sure what exactly the difference is, but yeah, they level up by just working in their job. And the pilot comes back, sweet, woo, and starts again. You can take a look at them, by the way. Where's my pilot? By right clicking, actually you have to open a window for it for some reason. You can only do it here. You right click it and you can watch. He gets 1 morale each day because he's happy with his food and his work, and he produces a lot of production per cycle. And yeah, these are his stats, and these are his skills. Those skills determine how good he is at his job. And there's his XP bar and stuff. And so yeah. So anyway, I didn't want to drag this out too long. This video is quite long already, so let's wrap it up. We did not cover energy, but you don't run out of energy in this game so far, at least not in this difficulty setting. So don't worry about it. The rest of the stuff is not even enabled yet, so not too important either. So yeah, this is how to produce seaweed. Thanks a lot for watching. Have fun and see you next time.